New bike. This light today is Okay, so we're back with the Kirk. Kind of in shot. There we go. Awesome. So I've been wondering, pondering, debating what to do with this. Obviously I was originally, probably at the start of the video, said I was going to go with a Deore XT. But I don't know, something in the back of my head said it wasn't really worth it. So I put a poll up. Do I just restore the original components? Do I go Deore XT of the period, or go for a 1x upgrade? And the polls results actually came out with the 1 times upgrade on top, relatively closely followed by the just original components, restore them, and then at the bottom was the Deore. So yeah, no Deore. But what I've actually decided to go for is the original components, and they, as you can see, have all been polished, all been cleaned, polished, resprayed, everything. So they should look gleaming now. I am putting some different brakes on and a different wheel set on. Putting the M550 wheel set on, and the brake set, because it only had one, and I had this set lying round. I'm going for a Suntour XC brake set, but everything else has been refurbished, everything has been polished, and it's looking great. I still can't see any cracks in the frame, but yeah, so no 1x upgrade, original restoration or rebuild, however you're going to define it. So I guess let's get cracking. My little helper, she's just sitting there, just watching still. Aren't you, Torv? Yeah, she's just watching. So, do you want the good news or the bad news? Let's start with the good news. The good news is, whoa, the bike is all together now. It's looking pretty good now actually, with everything cleaned, everything polished. Changed that plastic cage for a silver cage. Pedals, I found out the cages were alloy, so stripped off the paint and polished them up. They've come up great. And the eagle-eyed amongst you will notice that the stem and bar combo isn't the same. There's a Gervin flex stem on there which I've spray painted, changed the colour scheme on it, and changed the bars because the ones that I painted didn't want to work together. That is pretty much the good news. Bad news, it doesn't really ride at the moment. I mean, I can roll it round as long as I don't put too much pressure on it. I'm pretty sure the freehub is trash. Basically, I bought this wheel set a while ago now. They're M550s matching the Deore XT crankset. The rear hub, the freehub, was pretty rusty on the outside, pretty span. But I've just tried to take this out for a test ride, and if I in any gear, if I put down some pressure, roll up a hill and have to put a bit more pressure on it, it just slips. There's no way you can ride it. So I think the free hub is gone. With it having a new chain, new cassette and everything like that, I can't see it being there. I can only put it down to, yeah, I don't know. I can change it out anyway. I've got spares. I can just change it out and see what happens. At the moment, I can't actually take it out for a ride. So we've got different bar ends on there. Got some Calin ones, new grips. I've spray painted the shifter brake combo and done this Gervin flex stem, which isn't quite matching to the forks, but Instagram voted and pink came out, fluorescent pink. It was just spraying the bodies on the shifters. If my camera will let me pan up. Come on, let me pan. So yeah, just sprayed the bodies on the shifters. Oh, that's bumpy as hell. It looks a lot better now. They were all worn and white, so it just took some time just to clean them, prep them, spray them, and stuck the original sticker back on down there with some double-sided sticky tape. Decided it was probably best to stick a new headset on there, as the old one was pretty rusty. So that's got a Ritchie Logic on there now. And going down, got the Suntour brakes, and I went for the Schwalbe City Jets in the 1.5s. If anything, this bike is going to be more of a road goer, so I thought the City Jets would, well, they're cheap, they will be pretty fast. So yeah, and someone actually said I think it's best to probably make it into a road bike, and you know, I could have put some drop bars on it actually and it would have looked like a road bike, but the Schwalbe City Jets, they'll do. So like I say, everything got cleaned and polished. Crankset came out really nice actually all the components did. This is the original one as well, and that derailleur there, that was all rusted, so that was cleaned, went through evapor rust, polished, everything came out super shiny. Frame was done as well. Yeah, really happy with how it turned out. And these pedals, they look a load better than they did. All that outside cage was black in places. It was meant to be black, so I've just, whoop, there we go, just cleaned it, put some nitrum oils on it, got the paint off, wire brushed it down and then polished it all up, and it looks really nice. Might put the cages back on once I get the bike back up and running fully. So yeah, the cages will probably go back on as well if it's going to go more of a roadie. Now this might be the interesting thing, something else interesting. It's got the Suntour, the brake set that I had has this Suntour self-energizing rear brake on it. So it doesn't have any pins on it to lock into the frame. It doesn't have, like the front one, a little bolt that you adjust. You just simply set it down in the right position, crank it up with the mounting bolt, and it pretty much adjusts itself from there. So if you need to adjust it more, you just loosen off the mounting bolt, readjust it into another position, and then you just test it again, which seems to work really well. So that is the Kirk Revolution. Picked it up as, a pretty beat up bike. They're normally cracked or repaired, or they're quite hard to come by, but I wanted one for a while, and it took some work. There was a lot of C stuff on it. That headset took a while to get out, but I think it's come out quite well. I'm not sure about the stem at the moment, but it'll grow on me. Once I fix that hub and get everything working properly, I will take it out on a ride and probably film that. It's not going to be off-road or anything extreme like that, like I've done with the KHS or Diamondback. It's just going to be a cruise around. But yeah, I've enjoyed this. Birdies. So, hope you have too. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the outcome. I know some of you, the majority that voted, wanted to see it as a one buy, but I feel it came out quite well in this 3x7 combo. Maybe the one buy would have actually been better, because I would have had to change the rear wheel for a larger cassette mounting, so maybe that would have made things rideable straight away, but I will sort that out. I think I might have done something similar before in a video, so I'm not sure if it's going to be video worthy, but yeah, we'll get it sorted and then we'll get it riding. So yeah, all that YouTube stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you in the next build.